Yahoo, it's Meltagun. Today you can call me Imaginary Melty. Am I a figment of your imagination? Probably. Welcome back to Finding Paradise. Today is the finale. Are you very excited? I'm very excited. I don't remember the ending of this, which is kind of weird. I remembered that Faye wasn't a real person. And I remembered that, like, spooky It's Horror Now segment. I remember that. That's about it. I don't remember how this gets resolved. Aside from we're gonna deal and talk and do stuff more with Faye in this end of the game, but yeah. It's new for me, I guess, because I forgot. So you ready to finish this on up? Let's do this. Okay, so last time we left off at actually like a really intense place. Our armor broke. I don't... is this Saint Seiya reference? I mean, like, the clothes changing reminded me of Sailor Moon, but, like, this, warrior outfit? I don't know anything about Saint Seiya. My friend, extremely long time ago, I think I was, like, 10, my friend really liked Saint Seiya. And I think they were boys with armor. In my brain, it's like JoJo, but before JoJo and with more armor. I don't know if that's accurate, but that's how I feel. Okay, let's go. Where do you think she is? I don't remember any of this. I don't even remember her getting, like, abducted. It's, like, kind of spooks, right? Any instance of Colin should get me back to the overworld. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's a lamp. Run, Neil, run. This would be actually really scary. Like, you lost your partner in the mind. Oh, yep. Yeah. So, we gotta move it around. It gave me that option last time and I didn't do it. System, narrow down positions of rogue mental activity. Okay. She's split up everywhere? Where'd it even begin? Should I rotate the memories? Well, maybe let's traverse first. This is so interesting, though. I like the idea of, like, the memory fights back or something. You know? She's here somewhere. Okay. System, disable interactivity for all non-operations, including Colin. Alright, here we go. Wait a minute. This is the last accessible memory where we saved a communicative copy of Colin. Not quite as bright as the real thing, but sure beats nothing at all. Isn't that outside? I think that was outside. Pretty sure it was outside. Yeah. Yo. Colin, can you hear me? Oh, you're back. Yes, listen, I need your help. What the? Hello? You locked down the one who created you? How was she able to even do that? No, that's not the real Colin. That's merely a partial copy of him that you created. Oh, it's very pretty here. Ooh. Oh. I like this. Very nice. What the? It's very pretty. What is this place? You tell me. What? Wait a minute. This is my unfinished interface? How are you even here? And where's Ava? Why should I tell you you were going to remove me from Colin's memories? We weren't necessarily gonna... You're here to do your job, are you not? You said yourselves that you'd start with me and then work your way up. We only said that because we didn't know you could hear us. Wait, that came out wrong. Yeah, that's not helping your case, dude. But listen, you need to believe me. I'm on the patient side, not the contracts. This is just a misunderstanding. We're here to do what's best for Colin, and you can work with us to make it happen. That does sound enticing. It would be nice if that were the case. But should I believe you? Well, let's see. No! Okay, well... Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Access to current memory denied. Commencing force booting. Hey, wait, I'm the admin. How did this happen? She just really took over, didn't she? Oh, yabai, yabai. Damn it. Did my own system just elope with my patient's freaking imaginary friend? Ah. So, I think we should traverse all of them, and then maybe we should try to move them all in a way. I don't know. I don't know. What are we going to do in these places? Like, she's not going to be here, you know? I feel kind of like... Oh. So, how do you buy a ticket for that seat? Oh. I wasn't even here in the actual memory. Get it right. She brought us back here. This again. Hey, look over there! Whoa! Okay, it isn't fair that you're basically wired to the system's processor. Why won't you just give up and leave us alone? I know Colin signed the contract, but he only did it out of desperation. He didn't understand the consequences, but he does now. Listen, I don't know what you take us for, but we're here to help him. I mean, I don't know exactly how yet, but at least give us a chance. Or maybe we could work together, like... Fine, we won't erase you, but like... Then how are we gonna fulfill this is what he wants? Help us, or something? Just tell me where Ava is and give us the memory link so we can finish the job. Your colleague. To tell you the truth, I don't actually know where she is. Eh, what did you do? And as for the memory link... Neil's really getting, flown all over the place, isn't he? You'll have to go through me. Oh, yeah. I do remember this fighting thing. I'm bad at this, is that? You don't have to, I think, but we're going to. Okay. Shoot with the space and move with WASD. Okay. Gambaru. Oh. That was your choice, so be it. Uh-oh. That's not fair. I can't even leave a mark on you. Oh. Are we dead? Is there any way to beat her? I don't think so. If we cannot leave a mark on her, there is no chance at all. Okay, never mind. Access to the current memory is denied. Commencing Foost boarding. Yeah. Okay, this sucks. Am I the only one who does that? You like take the first letter of two words and you flip them? I do that all the time. I didn't notice I did that until I started making these videos. Because you don't read aloud a lot, you know? At least I don't. Alright. Sometimes I think I read faster than my I don't know, my mouth can move or something. Weird things happen. I don't know. I've been told I am a fast reader. Where are we going? What are we doing? Is it all going to be the same? I feel like we have to do it regardless though, right? I think so. Oh. Hey. It's kind of spooky, like, we're going back into memories, but it's because she's aware. I don't know, it's freaky, I think. I think it's freaky. You've been here since the beginning, haven't you? You only had a glimpse of his life. Don't speak as if you know the beginning. Hey, look, that paper plane thing was totally uncool. But what do you mean when you said you don't know where Ava is? I saw the footage. You were the one who locked her away. No. All I did was lock the communication channels and give her a scare. I don't know where she went afterwards. In fact, she disappeared soon after you returned. Hmm? Disappeared as in she unplugged from the machine? Yes, she's no longer here. And if you don't leave too, well, I'm gonna make you leave. Oh, what's happening now? We have to fight again. lmao. Wait, how are you even accessing my private programs like this? Oh, that's... Oh! That wasn't what I was asking at all! We're going to fight. Fighting. Fighting. Okay, how do you do this? Okay, jump, defend. Defend is down. Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't think it matters, but I want to try my best. Okay. Well, okay. Neil, I tried, okay? Access to current memory denied. Commencing force booting. What is this anymore? Neil getting beat up the mini-series. Ugh! Did Ava really unplug from the machine? Maybe I should too. Wait, but if I'm not here either, Faye might even be able to reset our progress. I guess there's at least some use in keeping her busy. Nah. Okay. Let's go to baby. Baby and then less baby. Teen to young adult? Maybe. Oh, I cannot open. Oh, there's like nothing here. Right? Because there's nothing here. This is such a small zone. Right? I think, let me just double check, but yeah, I think we're good, right? We're gonna go back. Alright, then let's go here. See what's over here. This is the weird memory. Oh, he's like a full adult. I thought it, whatever, it's fine. This is the one where we saw probably Faye over, oh god, over here. This, see? This. Oh. That was you walking by here, wasn't it? That's none of your business anymore. I wonder if you do it in a specific order. Like, I wonder if I can do the other kid one now that we're doing this one. Look, we don't have a lot of time left. If Colin's wishes to be fulfilled, we need you to work with us. Do you still not understand? Colin's wish is no longer something you can grant him. His wish now is for you to be gone. What did you do? What? I didn't do anything! Unless... Ava? What the... Hey, that wasn't so bad anymore. Wait a minute. Oh. Sweet, it's a Christmas miracle. Don't get ahead of yourself. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. Oh, paper plane part 2. But this time we can actually hurt her because she doesn't have the shield, right? Okay, I can do this. This again. I won't let you get to him. All right, here we go. Okay. I wanted to start aggressive, but I didn't do a good job. I'm kind of bad at these kind of things, but I will gambaru. I feel like maybe because of Undertale, I'm a little better than I was when I played this originally. When I had no experience with what is it called, shmups. The shmups. I just remember they have a cute name, and I like the name. I'm bad at these kind of games, though. I still am very bad. We cannot hurt her. I don't know why I'm like spamming. Have I really done like no damage to her? I think so. Okay. Oh, okay. You can skip it if you don't want to do it, but I want to freaking do it. I want to freaking do it. Let's do it. I'm not a quitter. Huh? Birds. Birds should not be the enemy. Birds are very sweet. I like birds. Birds are so cute. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Everything's fine. Making great noises. Okay. Good. Good job. It's fine. I only got hit once. Let's go. She healed a little bit during those times. Oh god. Oh jeez. Right? I think so. We got this down. Pro gamer. I'm proud of myself for that. I am. That was just in the right difficulty level for someone like me, I think. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Finally, something's working. Yes, yes. Let's go. Yes. So we gotta go back. Let's go to the boy one. The one we couldn't before. This one, the boy one. Eva, are you in here somewhere? That was so exciting. That was exhilarating. I did like that, yes. Alright. See if there's anything funky going on in here. Maybe not, nah. Maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. I thought... Oh! Oh! She was in the painting the whole time and I didn't see her. Good try, but I sure don't recall a poster looking like that. You look a little distorted, by the way. You try squeezing in there and looking the same. I did not spot her. Sneaky, sneaky. Come on, you lost your edge. That's quite the confidence for someone who just got lucky. There's still time. Work with us and we'll make the best of this. The best of this would be you leaving Colin alone. And I'll be the one making sure of that. Do you guys have imaginary friends? Do OCs count? I think they don't. Do they? I don't think they count because I don't pretend to, like, talk to them. Like, Colin had a whole relationship with this one character, imaginary friend person that, like, accompanied him and was his friend. I never did that. But I always had, like, my own OCs or writing my own crap or getting really invested in fan fiction. So then, like, it's not so much that those characters, like, I'll use Kingdom Hearts because that was a whole thing. It wasn't like I thought about, like, Sora in the game Sora, but, like, the Sora that I adapted for my own AU situation that will never come to the light of day. I would think about that, or, like, have those characters in my head, thinking something like that. But I never had, like, one that was an original character, just one that this kind of dynamic with. But I'm curious if other people do that too, or not. I know a lot of people do the OC things, or their version of characters, the fanfic writers. So I know I'm not alone in those things, or doing that kind of stuff. When you're lonely, you know things happen. You know I can take you on now, right? Oh. Try me. Okay. Down is guard. Down is guard. Down is guard. I have less faith in this one. Here we go. Aside from down luck and Smash, I don't have a good... I'm not good at the fighting games. I feel like those Smash... Oh, okay. I feel like Smash, I am... Okay. I'm probably better at than any other fighting game, just because I've played it more than... Oh, I have to wait to charge up my server. Okay, let's calm down. I have to try harder. I just gotta get one good smacker. Ah! Yeah! Okay, okay. I don't really like fighting games too much, though. They're okay every so often, casually. But they're not my go-to. Nah. Rogue activity no longer detected in this memory. Especially, like, those kind of side-scrolling ones. Ooh, yeah, Eva, you should see me now. Okay, let's go. This is cute. I like this a lot. I do like this. This is a good... It's a good little twisty, you know? Oh, external patch installation initiated. What the? Is that you, Eva? Oh, I guess here then. Rogue mental activity detected. This wasn't here before. We haven't rotated anything yet, though. I feel like we have to do that or something. Well. Maybe down there? Maybe. She's here somewhere. Better not leave so soon. Oh, okay, well I didn't... It's gonna... Okay, it's fine. She's gotta be outside. I don't see her in here. Hello, friend. Eva, there you are. Hey. Where have you been? I've been looking everywhere for you. Did you see Faye around here? Don't worry, I took care of her. Already? What did you do? Ooh, and sorry about the mess here. I probably should have cleaned it up. You know, I've been thinking that we should just leave. It's not really her. It's not really her. It's like Faye pretending to be her. Wait, what? The patient clearly doesn't want us here. We should respect his wishes. What are you talking about? The patients don't always know what they really want. You, of all people, should know. Wait a minute. That's creepy. Aw. I guess it's no use. I should know by now you aren't gonna just leave. I really don't know what to do anymore. But I have to keep going. Even if it just stalls you. Okay, wait, hold on just a minute. Oh, bye. Way in the clouds. Wow, these clouds sure aren't as fluffy as they look. You've gone on far for long enough, I can read. But this is where your trespassing ends. Ooh, okay. Let's attack. Ooh, shoe. Okay. That was bad. Alright, let's attack. Let's use a turn. Let's Armageddon kick. Ooh, that did... Okay. Oh, Lord. Do we have a way to heal ourselves? We're gonna die. You know, for an imaginary character, your attacks are kind of vanilla. We're gonna die. We have no way to heal SP. Do you have any items? It's Rudog! Rudog. Oh my god. This attack should heal you, not hurt you. Come on. Dogs. Ugh, I could really use some help. Let's defend. Look, we don't have to do this. Then forfeit. Why are you still here? There's no way we can do this. Right? Yabai, yabai, yabai. We have no SP now. Yabai, yabai. Is there any way to win this? I feel really like hurt that that's the one that I lose when that's like my category that I feel like games that I can do more or less. Dag nabbit! Reset scenario? No, we have to! We have to be able to do it because it let me redo it, right? You just don't give up, do you? No! Well, there was this one time with the long line at the grocery store. But here, I guess not. Which does the most bang for our buck? I think it's the other one, right? You can't use the shoe. I used the shoe and, you know, whatever. Ooh, that uses a lot of SP though, nah. I still feel like we need a healing item kind of thing, right? I feel like. What the? I threw the shoe and the Rudog came back! Oh, that's it, ne. This is how we get help. Rudog is joining the party! Oh, baby! Alright. Oh my god. Compliment is also good. Rocket Dog? Nose Laser? What's Nose Laser? Oh, jeez. We're gonna die. Question Rudog? Oh no! The imaginary dog is questioned and ceases to exist! Damn it! Oh, we have to start over. We have to start over. We have to start over. Yabai, yabai. Okay, at least this is how you get around it. This is how you're able to do it, Nick. We gotta do it again. We gotta do it again. Alright, we back. So we did Nose Laser last time. What's Rocket Dog? I'm also curious about complimenting, but we're gonna Rocket Dog first. Oh, wow, that was fancy. Rudog's such a good boy, right? God, are we gonna die? We might die. We gotta finish her off. Oh, wait. Is Rudog get his own turn? Let's defend. Yeah. And then Rudog, compliment? Oh my god! Good thing we complimented! Yes, Rudog! Yes! Okay. This is so exciting. This is so exciting. Go! We got this. Come on, Rudog. Come on. Nose Laser. That was fun. I enjoyed this very much. The dog coming out was a good. That was a nice touch, ne? That's what I like to see. Well, that was a hoot. I beg to differ. Ah, shoot, Rudog's still up there. I forgot to thank him. But why did he help me? Shouldn't y'all made-up beings act in unison of Colin's subconsciousness? Yeah, that is weird, right? This feels... It feels like Faye is more real than the other things that are imaginary in this place. You know what I mean? Maybe even Colin himself, it feels like ghost possession. I feel like that's my answer to many things, but it feels like ghost possession. Maybe even Colin himself isn't always so sure of what he wants, but so what? With all that you tempt him with, it's no surprise that he got lost. That's okay, though. He may not know what he wants, but I know what he needs. Look, you may be part of his mind, but clearly you don't speak for his entirety. Yeah. Could it be that you're wrong? I mean, no offense, but you aren't much more than that incomplete copy of Colin back there. In fact, I'm not even sure if there's a point in talking to you right now. After all, you're just an ethereal figment of his imagination that never even existed. Perhaps so, but is that any different from what you're here to do? Who was that? Oh. Eva! Well, you got some, like, fancy laser girl. Hey, sorry that I had to head out for a moment there. She's all in Colin's head, by the way. Yeah, I'm intimately familiar with that fact by now. But what were you doing? You just bailed out on me. Oh, okay. I was out administering sedatives to curb Colin's brain activity. Not sure how his mental process could override us, but it was getting out of hand. That wasn't a Christmas miracle after all. It took a while to work out the dosage as we still need his brain functioning. Seems like it's working, though. The effect should be sinking in more now. Wow, just what have you been dealing with over here? Don't ask. Oh, we got her. She's in a bubble. What the heck is that? It's just some new code Roxy sent me. She said she saw issues with the machine earlier and knew we'd be in trouble. Wrote a patch in the car while Rob was driving, apparently. Show off. Roxy's cool. Did she say anything else about the machine? Aside from you doing a crappy job with the self-repairs. No, not like there was much time to talk. Actually, I'm still not sure if Colin is stable enough for this to work yet. Huh. I didn't expect her to be locked down for good this soon. You must have tired Colin out quite a bit. Well, it was hard fought. Whatever it was, good thing it worked. I doubt we'll have any time for a retry. I do have some questions for you about this incident, though. But those can wait until the case is done. The effect of the sedative is temporary. We have little time as it is. Come on, let's move on already while we still can. But we need the thing, right? Okay, there we go. This might just be the most hassle we've ever gone through for a single memory link. Yeah, I think so. What is it? Oh, it's just something she said earlier. That whole thing was messed up. Did she turn freaky and ghastly on you too? Yeah, but that's not what I meant. Never mind, let's just get going and chat later. She does. It is a good point though, like, what, it isn't really any different, I think. Because they're both made up things that change reality. What is happening? There's no bubbles. Oh. Okay. Okay, what am I doing? This way! And then... Hold on. And this, and then like... Oh. Oh, we only needed one. Alright, cool. Let's go. Backing up iterative data for applied selection. Data backup complete and stored into repository. Ooh, where are we? That took a while. Weren't you right behind me? I just had to clean up that mess back there. Plain. Well, let's go and see what we find at the vortex of all this. I have a guess. Didn't exactly stick that soft field landing, huh? Not like I had much practice on an actual grass strip. So, you think this is a case of schizophrenia? Well, with that, the patient usually has trouble actively distinguishing delusion from reality. But in this case, I get the feeling that he's actually well aware of it. Still can't say for certain, but I'm leaning towards some kind of defense mechanism instead. The more curious question is how she's able to materialize here so vividly. You think she's still able to, see us? Hard to say, but she shouldn't be able to interfere for now, at least. This seems to be just a normal memory playback. What you waiting for? Come on! Haven't you ever heard of phrase stop and smell the roses? There are flowers on top of the hill too, you know. I'll race you there. This way? Yeah, there we go. We can see them too. Hey, I was thinking, it's a little windy today. Maybe we should come back some other time instead. Oh, don't be such a downer. We're practically already there. We kinda are. Hey, remember when we played Catch Me If You Can? The wind? Wasn't there a moment ago. Okay, what is the matter now? Let's just rest here for a while. Again, you barely walked any steps. Hey, I'm the one who has to carry this thing uphill. Oh, I just thought you have gotten stronger by now, that's all. The cello got bigger too, you know. Just come and sit here with me for a bit, will you? Do you remember the first time we came here? Which first time? The second one, I guess. The one where I tried to race you up the hill? Oh yeah, that was a dumb move. You sure were excited to take me up there, though. Yeah, it had been a while since I took anyone there. Still one of my favorite places. I've always liked how it overlooked the city. It really has been a while, hasn't it? I rather miss going there. So why are you hesitating? We're mere steps away from there, you know? Why are you stopping every step along the way? Stop kidding yourself, Colin. You're not tired and it's not the wind. We've already come so far. You know as well as I what we have to do. It's this way, right? I think so. The first time we came here. That was the first time I accompanied you to play the scales too, wasn't it? Yeah, it helped. It still does, actually. Well, no one likes to practice scales alone. But you could never actually hear what I was playing, could you? Ooh. It's nice up there today. It always is. You don't have to leave anymore. I can fly now. Wherever you go, I can go with you. You really are stubborn, aren't you? Don't you think you're getting a bit too old for me to stay? People would laugh at you if they knew. They can laugh all they want, I don't care. You made me who I am today. I learned to fly because of you. I kept playing the cello because of you. You taught me how to practice the scales. No, Colin. I can't teach you anything you don't know, nor can I make you do anything you don't want. Maybe all you really wanted was for someone to be there. Even if it was just someone like me. I know it's mesmerizing here, Colin, but you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? This is... Okay, hold on. I will give my rant after. Sometimes stepping out of this little world we've made is the only way to notice and appreciate all the beautiful things all around you. I just don't want to be alone. Sure, if I go, you'll be alone at times even when you don't want to be. But that's all part of growing up, and it's all part of life. It's what makes fleeting moments with loved ones treasured and our memories precious. It's also what drives you to seek out and what you wouldn't find if you just stayed here with me. There's a lot out there just waiting for you, Colin. I can't promise it'll always be good, but I know you won't find all that you need only living within these pages of ours. You brought me into this world, I won't forget that. And while some things are meant to stay, some things are only meant to carry you so far. In my own way, you know I will always be there to protect you. And whatever comes, if it's something we could do, then it's something you could do. What do you say, Colin? Are you ready? That is like the heart of this story. And I feel like the first time I played it, it's not that I didn't understand, but I didn't appreciate it as much as I do now, I guess. I don't know, I guess everyone gets to that point in different stages of their lives, and I think some people never have this problem. Not saying that, oh, I'm such a creative person. I wouldn't say that, but I think people who dive into their imagination or are more imaginative, and that's a huge part of their life, was definitely, and it kind of still is for me, I think you have to grapple with this. And I think a lot of times, especially depending on where you grow up too, a reality can be really harsh, and it can be hard to accept that the things in your mind, the imaginary world that you create, or a fantasy thing that you can dive into in your dream or whatever, maybe will never happen, or maybe never will come to the world in the way that you want it to. And there is a certain level of like, it's hard to accept that kind of thing, I think. But if you can find the beautiful things that you don't see because you're so caught up in your own fantasy. You can see those things better and appreciate life for how it really is more, the bad and the good, than just pushing it away and only having a controlled fantasy. That was a lesson that took me a very long time to learn, I think. Maybe it comes easier for some people, but I can't think of I can't think of a piece of media that has really addressed that feeling before this. I appreciate this sentiment very much. It is something to grapple with. Not that I had an imaginary friend per se, but like, I didn't have a college experience that is maybe typical. So to compensate, writing a lot of fan fiction about college time or whatever. Writing, creating a thing that I don't have, so I feel like I can experience this thing. But it would have been better if I just pushed myself and been more social, and then I could have really had certain situation happen or whatever. But at the time it felt impossible, so I did not do those things. That kind of thing. Sometimes you just have to learn through experience, but like, I don't know. I think this is a good message, I think. It can be applied to a lot of people, even if you don't have maybe this specific scenario. Nah? I don't know. I don't think I'm ready for it to end. I don't care what you are or aren't. You are my first real friend. Hey, this doesn't have to be the end for us. One day you might look back and realize how fast this precious life has passed you by. And on that day I'll come back once more. We'll talk like how we used to talk, and you'll tell me about your day. No, about your life. You'll tell me about what a happy life you've had and all the nice memories you've made. I might not have had such a happy life, you know. You're such a downer, you know that. Have a little faith in yourself, Colin. Of course you will. I know you will. It may take a long time, and it may have a lot of work and take a lot of work and effort. But when that day comes, I know you'll have lots of happy memories to share. Ah, it's almost time. How much have you written in that book by now? You've replaced its pages so many times, huh? I must talk a lot. Sorry about that. But now that I'm going, perhaps you could finally spare more pages for the other things. It's your book. You don't have to always write about me anymore. It's really like life, right? Same book filled with all kinds of different pages, as it should be. Take care of yourself, alright? Hey. I still haven't said goodbye yet. You already have, Colin. A long, long time ago. She never came back, did she? Guess not. I wonder if she's the cause. She's a cause or an effect? As in, do you think Colin's unhappy because she never came back again? If Colin only wanted to see her again, I doubt he would have needed to call us. Yeah, so perhaps her absence at the end meant that he was already unhappy by then. Back to square one. This place is destabilizing again. We don't have much time left. Let's move. We have to make do with what we have. Wait, do we even know what we're doing with him yet? I have a few ideas to try, but we still need to link the mementos first. Let's get back to the overworld and figure things out while we can do that. Okay, okay. Alright. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. This... I'll save my piece for the... Oh. What the heck? We're separated. Oh no. Wait just a... Neil's having a bad day today, isn't he? All of this craziness is happening to Neil, ne? In my own way, I will always be there to protect you. Neil? What's taking you so long? This place is falling apart. There's no time to wait for him. Okay, connect Colin's life. Oh, let's do it. What is these? These little... Okay, we gotta hurry up. Okay, okay, cool. Well, I did the book by accident, but sure. Go, 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 go. And, oh, this was an easy one, wasn't it? I appreciate this. Cool. I think that's all of them, but... Oh! Was that a... What is this place, man? You're really alone, aren't you? Oh. His memories, they're falling apart. We have a right and a left. Let's go left, I guess, first. But in the blink of an eye, suddenly there's no time left. And I find myself here just like everyone else. I just want to feel like I've done enough in this world before I go, you know? That's why we're here, Colin. Tell us your regrets. What is it you want us to fix? Call them. But when you go through the procedure and live that new life, Just hold on to something from here. It's not like that, Fia. I won't forget about you. Jellies. We only have so little time in this life, and we'd never be able to do all that we want. No matter what we do, there's always other things we want to try, other paths to take. Did it spill on your dress? Hey, just one more excuse to jump in the lagoon. You know, we don't have to waste all that lemon juice. Oh, have you ever tried riding with it? Lemon juice? No, why? Then prepare to be mind blown by some elementary school magic. Get this, it's invisible ink. Invisible ink? Yep, the writing appears in color only when you heat the paper up. Come on, I'll show you. Let's write something with it. This is from her. It's been a while since I've written. Well, never too late to start again. How about a letter? To who? Each other, of course. We could write about this trip. That's cute. I like that. It's been kind of a journey, hasn't it? And at the end of it, we could show each other what we wrote of it all. I think that is such a cute idea, though, right? Why was this not part of that memory earlier? Lord. It's so falling apart, you guys. We all have regrets, be it right or wrong, or a dream long past. At Sigmund Corp, we give you that second chance to make things right. Because with our help, it's never too late. Is there a place for me? Okay. Why would you even consider? Why would you toss aside everything we have for some make-believe? I'm not tossing anything aside. Wait, these don't seem just like randomly scattered memories. Could it be that the sedative's wearing off? Oh. You are different, even from the man you were when I first met you. You're no longer aloof, you know? When you're here, you're actually here. I know it's mesmerizing here, Faye spoke after a pause, shifting her gaze back up to the sky. But you've been spending so much time with me and imagining what couldn't be. Don't you think you're forgetting what actually is and all that could be? Okay, look, I got it. I got your message, you hear me? I know you're still here. You can come and get me now. Damn it, I really thought it was her. Wait, is that really the only way to... Where the hay have you been? I figured it out, Eva. I figured out the impossible. I mean, it took an unholy amount of spoon feeding, but I guess that's what it takes when we're on the inside of it. What are you talking about? Yes, just what are you talking about? The sedative, it wore off already? You don't sound too happy about it. We're here to help Colin, and you're the mental process that's in the way. Well, lucky for you, that can be amended now, can't it? So it looks like we're about out of time. If you're going to erase me for good, you might as well hurry. No, we're not going to erase you. We're going to erase us. Wait, what? Colin never needed our service, Ava. He already had her. The ability to change his reality, to live a different world. One that filled the gaps of what he wanted all in his head. She is what we do, Eva. And yet she left. She left, which could have only meant one thing. What are you trying to imply? No, that can't be right. What we do is different from just this. How is it different? Because there's more to it. There's more to what we do. We fulfill wishes. We give meaning to people's lives. What we do, it has to be more than that of an imaginary friend. It's a lot more elaborate, for sure. But for someone who had to fight just to let go of fantasy and embrace reality, maybe our existence was merely an unwelcomed amplifier. A reminder of the make-believe, the imaginary, and the endless possibilities that make reality seem less than what it is. Hey, you two, things aren't looking so good with the patient. I don't know what you're up to, but you might want to get out of there. And by might wanna, I mean need to. After all that, huh? I guess none of this even matters anymore. There's no way we'd still have the time to implement any actual changes. No, we might not have the time. But what about her? She's already linked to the machine's interface, right? Without us, all the procedures would be internalized. So much could be done in a fraction of a moment. You're suggesting giving sole control of the machine to a mental process of the patient? The ethical implications of that, it hasn't been done for good reasons. It hasn't been done because no patient has had a chance like this! Besides, what's our alternative? Just leave and mark this as a write-off? But what about the legal complications in the contract? It says... Oh, come on, Eva. When has a contract stopped us? Guys? Go on, I'll be right behind. Don't say I never trusted you. Why are you doing this for us? Well, if I were calling it on my last breath, I trust you over two strangers in white coats, right? Strangers, huh? Your colleague was right about one thing. There's more to what you do than just playing God with people's memories. You've been here for just a day, and yet, in all of his lifetime, no one else has truly seen the world through his eyes like you have. That is true, nah. Because, like, the way that these guys do stuff is impossible for, like, humans to understand each other and get that clear of a picture in any form in reality, like right now, you know? I think it would be nice. But you don't want people to abuse that power, you know? And, well, you're kind of the first I've been able to meet, too. That is true, ne? In some silly way, maybe that's a part of what Colin really wished for. Yeah, I think so. It was one heck of a meet and greet, that's for sure. 'Cause that is something, I think that is something, I think that's a reason why people do, like, fan art or, like, fan fiction, nothing, just, like, creating in general. Because you have all these, like, OCs inside of you, but unless you do something to make them in reality, no one will ever meet them and no one will ever know them. Though, and especially, even if you create stuff like that, no one will ever know your OC the way that you do. You know what I mean? Like, all the little details and intricacies. Even if they're a huge fan of something, no one will know that character or the importance of that character to you as the creator. You know? And I think for good reason. It's not anyone's business. Unless they want to share it, ne? Full admin access transferred to unknown credit Faye. Faye is a good name, by the way. I do like that name. You gonna be alright? Just a little nervous, I guess. Well, given the circumstances, I'd say that's pretty alright. Hey. Do you think that in some ways I've truly existed? Well, for what it's worth, I think all our memories and everything in it can be nothing but the fiction we tell ourselves. Good luck out there, Colin's counting on you. I feel like she existed in I think she was able to have more of a meaningful existence in some ways because she was able to meet the two. As opposed to just being in Colin. It's kind of like, I don't know. People remembering you is an important part of dying. You know what I mean? I think. At least to me it is. His blood pressure is dropping. Vital signs are fading fast. Man, Neil barely got out of there, right? I think he's letting go. I'm sorry for your loss. Please take all the time you need. I'll be in the living room with the paperwork. When they're ready, I'll let them know. Oh, I could move. Sorry, I don't know why. I thought it was... Okay. I think we should get out of here and, like, give these people space. Always a little stark, isn't it? Seeing it like this just after being in there. It is what it is. I'm just a little cold. Felt warmer in there. What we did back there, do you know if it worked? Hard to say. I'll try to dig through the data afterward, but... Well, it's never been done like this before. I don't know how coherent it'd be. Guess we got another mess of a report to write. We can take care of that when the dust settles. In the meantime, I just remembered something. The book. The book. The book. So, did you succeed? There was a complication. We tried to cope with something unorthodox, but I'm not sure if we'll ever know what really happened in those last moments. Hey, Sophia said you got a lighter? Yeah? I just feel like a blow dryer would be a better, safer option considering these are all, papers. One false move and the whole thing's up in smoke is all I'm saying, but okay. A lighter works too. Just be very careful. Blow dryers are very important, you know? They have many uses.
I never stood up very tall. I think my voice was fairly small. But there were times I'd want to shout, though my thoughts weren't sorted out. So I'd stumble and I'd fall. I learned to fly because of you. So if you left, I could go too. And everything you saw in me, that's what I wanted to be. Did I make it after all?
This is a nice place for a wedding. That's your backdrop?
As we dream and as we grow, we have to learn to let things go. But let the wonder never fade, though we've turned 10,000 pages, flying high or stuck below. I've searched for meaning amidst doubt. I finally figured that part out. And all the stories inside me feels like I'm bursting at the seams. And you're here after all. All the grass on the other side. Is it only greener in my mind? I'd still want it the same, because trading my yesterday is to wish my life away.
Looking for something, old timer? It's been a while, huh? A long while. You haven't changed much. And whose fault is that now? Listen, I wish it were under better circumstances, but I know. I wish I still had the time to tell you about all of the things that happened since then. It's okay. I was there. I'm only here to say goodbye. Just tell me one thing, though. Do you still have any regrets? Regrets? Yeah, I have a lot of those. But that's okay. The chances I missed the mishaps and all that I wish I had, well, they were all still a part of it. They made way for all that I do have. And what I do have, I wouldn't trade for anything else in the world. That's all I wish to hear. I feel like... Go on, they're waiting for you. I'll save it for the end. It's time to go home. Hey, Colin. Sorry I had to leave back then. Thank you for having been there, even when nobody else was. This game is so freaking good. I feel like it's so good. You know, I feel like for me personally, this game was so much better to the moon. I know that that's kind of a... I know people disagree with me, and that's okay. I feel like the first time I played this game, I felt like this was really good and I liked it, but I like To the Moon more. I totally disagree now. Maybe I think it's because I'm genuinely at a very different point in my life than I was when I played this. I think I played it more or less when it came out, so like 2017-ish, something like that. Man, this is so good! I don't know. Sometimes I feel like sometimes you need to be at a certain point in your life to like have it really have that hit. This was a good time for me to play this game. It really hit very strongly with me, I guess. This was very beautiful. The writing in these games are just disgustingly good. Very, very emotional. Very, very like tackles something that feels... This game in particular tackles something that I think is a huge part of like how to live a happy life, and something that you have to really sort out as an adult. As an adult moving into more middle age, I guess. Not that I'm like fully there, but I think when you're like early 20s, I don't think you think about these kind of things in the same way, because I think you feel a certain sense of I have a lot of time. And that like, oh, things will be better in the future. Things will be fabulous in the future. And like, I hope they are, but like, basically, no matter what happens, there are always going to be a lot of forks in the road, and there's always going to be things that are disappointing, or should I do this? Should I do this career or this career? Should I do that or that? And you have to make decisions, and sometimes it can be very difficult. Or sometimes it leaves you wondering, was this the right thing? And you'll never know. I think it's impossible to live without a lot of regret, but so long as it doesn't feel like you cannot be happy. Hold on. I'm gonna put a pin in that conversation point. So, where are you? At my scotch. At my scotch? Drinking home. Oh, at my home drinking scotch. Got it. You said you'd be here. I said I'd visit like we always do, not attend a funeral. When was the last time we even did that? I know, but I just thought we owe it to him after. Dr. Rosaline, we're about to start. Go on, I'll get my turn. This job would be really hard, I think. I would want to do it. I would sign, if I could do it, I would do it. I would freaking do it. It's so fascinating. I would love to do this. But it would take a toll on you, because every person that you would help would immediately die. And then you left with like a whole lifetime of like tenderness and feeling about some person that you only met for like a day, really. That would be very difficult, but I would do it at least for a bit. All right, enjoy your scotch. You know it. Now, where were we? Ooh, not looking sketchy at all, Leon. I asked you to knock, not hack my lock. Switching to digital was a terrible idea. Why didn't you just keep both locks on? Dang, but Rob, I don't know why she even got you involved. Look, we don't have long. Are you guys still in or not? You betcha. I love Roxy. So, is that the solution you were talking about? Yeah, that's her. I don't know when episode 3 is coming, but I feel like it should be soonish, right? Impostor Factory is next. It's on my wish list on Steam. I'm ready for it, girl. Thank you for having been a part of this. Thank you for making this beautiful story. Beautiful, beautiful. I want to know what you have to say, how you feel about it. I do think that this game is going to hit different. it's gonna hit different for people. There's something wrong if you're not creative. I'm not trying to like drag people or anything. People are good in different things, and that's perfectly fine. But I know, like, some of my friends I have are very like not imaginative people, like very concrete, very logical, very practical. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think if one of my friends like that played this game, I just know they would not appreciate it the same way, because I think it wasn't a big part of how they grew up, and that's fine. Like, some media is not for everybody, né? But I don't know. I don't see how this doesn't like shake you a little bit, or like really make you feel something, like really touch you. If you are one of those kids, like a lonely kid who dive into imaginative world. I don't know. You know what I mean? So I very much appreciate this game. It feels weird. I feel like kind of seen by this game, in a sense. Even though I know other people do that, it feels nice, and also my experience is very different. I don't know. It's nice, right? It's beautiful. Yes. So yeah, that was Finding Paradise. Let me know your thoughts. I want to know. One other thing I wanted to say is I feel like well, no, that's not true. I was gonna say like To the Moon is more of a standard story, but that isn't true, because basically To the Moon sets up this whole situation, like what Sigmund Corp is, the whole shebang, and then using that this is how we format stuff, telling the story, right? This one, because it's episode 2, it assumes you should know more or less how this works. So like taking advantage of that and like flipping certain things and like having Faye be interactive and like, I don't know, that was fun, because it kind of subverts your expectation in some ways. So it's like, oh, we know how this flows. And it does flow like that for part of the game. There's a lot of like things in it that were unique and different, which I appreciated. But I don't know, I feel like all these Freebird games, they really stick the landing. You know what I mean? Maybe certain thing you may or may not like, maybe certain parts are better than others or whatever, but like, I think it's undeniable that, man, these landings, they stick. They are very emotional. They like really get you to feel something strongly. I always struggle not to cry in these endings on the bottom. It's very, very emotional. They do such a good job of like building this up. It's yeah, it's very inspirational to me, I think. Yes. So yeah, I don't know. I was very moved by all this. Yeah. So until the next one comes out, you know I'm gonna keep playing these Freebird games because I love them very much. So until I see you, whatever I see you next, remember to be kind to others, especially yourself. Take care, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye bye.